Good morning all, welcome to day 2, episode 2. It is now 5:45 in the morning. Not quite. I'm just getting clobbered up so we can make a move to get to the ferry. Today's one is going to be uncharted territories for me anyway. We're leaving the mainland and we're going on to the Orkney Islands. Let me show you how mucky yesterday's ride was. Look at that. Oh. See you in a minute. Let's go. Where the north wind meets the sea. Right, 6 o'clock. Time to go up towards John O'Groats and ultimately Gills Bay ferry port to get the ferry over to Orkney Islands. Thank you for joining me on this wild winter adventure. If you want to see what the Orkney Islands looks like through my eyes, it would do me a massive favour if you would subscribe to the channel, please. And hit that like button if you enjoyed the last episode. Let's see what we can get up to today. Weirdly, it says that today is going to be 11 degrees. It's warmer up here than it is at home. Leave it as I found it. Thank you, Graham, very much for letting me stay at your lovely house in Dornoch again. Really appreciate that, mate. And also for leaving me a fridge full of beers. You, sir, are a diamond. Hey. Let's get on the road. Thank you, Dornoch. Thank you, Graham. Continue our journey north. Sleepy town of Dornoch, sleepy village of Dornoch. Anyway, welcome back, folks. We're on the road. Today we're going to get up onto the Orkney Islands together. I've never been. I'm very excited about going. We're going to have a big hoof straight up towards John O'Groats. If we get time for a quick photo at John O'Groats, we will. Gills Bay is not far from John O'Groats at all. 80 miles up. And there should be no one on the roads this morning. Oh, we're in John O'Groats, folks. Let's nip and have a quick photo. Stickers on it. I must have refreshed it. We're at John O'Groats, folks. Top of the mainland. That's north. The sun's coming up over in the east, and we are heading that away. See where the lights are? The Orkney Islands. That's where we're going. 8 miles off of the mainland. Wow, I'm excited, very excited. And then we're going a further 150 miles north. Yes, folks, we are going to Shetland, or as the locals pronounce it, Shetland. We're going to be as close to Norway as we are to Aberdeen by the time we're on the Shetland Islands. And when we're at the most northern point of the Shetland Islands, we will be as close to Norway as we are to Scotland. What do you think about that then? God, look at the state of the bike. Can't even see number plate. I'm gonna have to have a hose pipe on that, aren't I? Sticker board. Please stick stickers below, not on signpost. Okay, let's do that then. I'm glad they've done this. Stuck a sticker board up, I mean. I'm going to get this on and see if there's anyone, see if I can recognise anyone. There we go, folks. We're on. We're on the new sticker board. There she is. Make sure she's stuck well. No, I don't recognise anyone on there. 8 o'clock and it's pitch black still. I love it. I love it. We'll get over to Gills Bay now then. Where are we? Another 5 mile away. 5 mile that way. Good morning folks and welcome to John O'Groats. I tell you something, the best therapy in the world, the best therapy in the world is that right there. There's no better therapy. On the road since 6 AM and now stood at the top of country. Crackers to think that we're going 150 miles north of here on the sea, where the north wind meets the sea. Well, the adventure folks starts here. Let's go north. There you go folks, let's do this. Gills Bay to Orkney. Mega. Goodbye mainland. Please check in on arrival. Welcome to Gills Bay. Well, got to say, tyres are doing brill. No issues with them at all yet.
Oh.
Hi mate.
How are we doing?
I'm very well, how are you?
Good, thanks. Is it Richard?
It is, yeah.
Perfect. Just yourself in the vehicle.
Yep.
That's for yourself there, bud.
Thank you.
What we'll get you to do is just you'll start a new queue in lane number 3 for us.
Line number 3?
Number 3. So these small vans are going into lane number 1. Next one along's 2. Leave it empty. One after that, we'll get you into number 3.
Number 3. Okay, cool. Shall I just put this away then?
Yeah, you just keep a hold of that. Someone will ask you for it later on.
Thank you, mate.
Okay, no, cheers.
Last time I came here, if you remember, I parked on this front here, just having a look and having a dream. Looks like the ferry's on its way in. Yeah, parked here. Sun's coming up. Sky doesn't look great over that side. Does here though. Let's have a look at the weather. Climb. That's my one of choice at the moment. Here we are, look. Let's tap in Stromness. So you just tap on where you want it to tell you, and not be too bad, just cloudy I think. Bit of sun this morning. Here it is folks. This could be a bit of a interesting crossing. It's the next crossing I'm not too sure about. 150 miles north of where we are now. Nearly time to board. So we arrive over there at 10:30. I've got a hotel booked for tonight, Sands Hotel, looks really nice. And then we're sailing to Shetland tomorrow night, but not until 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So that gives me all day today, all day tomorrow to have a look round Orkney.
Just this, you keep that man. Okay.
Thank you.
You can just drive straight on there.
Thank you. Let's go. Where does it want me? Set. Right. Passenger up. Let's come sit up there then. Look at the state of bike. Let's go and get a cup of tea. I don't know if we're going to get one. We're nearly there. We're well and truly amongst the Orkney Islands now, and we're about 10 minutes away from docking at St Margaret's Hope. Strangely mild. Well, the big lad survived that journey. I was sat in the, it's not really a cafe, well there is a cafe but it's closed because of COVID, so there's like a little room there. I've just been sat in there and it's been like going like this. I'm thinking if a big lad survives this, I'll be shocked, and he did. Someone just said on my Instagram, I hope the crossing is better for you than it was for us when we came up to Shetland for work 2 days ago. Oh dear. I've not posted it on Instagram where I'm going. But yes, I am heading to Shetland tomorrow night. So I've got a feeling that crossing's going to be up you down you. Again, Data Tool rung me the second we set sail. I got Data Tool ringing me saying, just to let you know your bike's moving without the ignition on. Like, yeah, it's me, don't worry. That's very cool, isn't it? Just arrived at St Margaret's Hope. So folks, we're on Orkney. Yeah. We're going to have a look at the hotel first. It's only 9 minutes away. Are we ready? Let's carry on north. Actually, when I was looking at digs, you see this white one there? That was that's an Airbnb, and I very nearly had that one. Yeah, right here, look, this white one right there. Thought it'd be pretty cool for the photos, but I chose against it in the end. Pretty cool though. Islands. Hey, it's fantastic to know that we're on a tiny little island, well, one of many tiny little islands. Should get some super seafood up here. Sands Hotel, worry. It's there. That big one there, where the boat is. That's it. I'm gonna have a quick look. Go exploring. I had a bloody coughing fit on the ferry, and there's no one in there apart from one other bloke, just me and one other bloke in there, and I had this tickly cough, and I'm like, oh no, he's going to think I've got COVID. I'm trying my best not to cough on. I had to let some out, but I just thought, oh no, he's just going to be thinking, I hope we've got one here. Here we go. Cool. Welcome to Orkney, big lad. Right then, where we're going to go, folks? Someone last night on Instagram asking me if I were worried about all the crap on the bike. What, they? No, they don't melt. They don't melt, you're allowed to get them dirty. What temperature is it up here? It's bloody windy, I know that. 11 degrees. Let's go. Do you know what I love? No itinerary. No immediate itinerary, I mean. Got nowhere to go apart from just to explore. It's very windy. Good morning.
Hello.
Are you alright?
I'm alright, and yourself?
Very well, thank you. Am I okay to go in?
Yes, it's £3.50.
Yep, no problem. I'm okay to take photos, okay, yeah?
Certainly can, yeah.
Thank you. So I'm okay to just go in then, yeah?
Yeah, don't touch the walls.
I won't touch. Yeah.
But just feel free to take photographs, it's not a problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The Italian chapel is the only building that remains of Camp 60. Constructed in the latter half of 1941, the camp housed Italian prisoners of war of the 6th Anti-Aircraft Regiment of the Mantova Division. The Italian prisoners of Orkney, thousands of miles from their homeland, deeply felt the need for a place of worship. Wow. The photograph above shows the people who built the chapel. But the reason behind such creativity and adversity is best described by a fellow prisoner. It was the wish to show to oneself first, and to the world then, that in spite of being trapped in a barbed wire camp, down in spirit, physically and morally deprived of many things, one could still find something inside that could be set free. On a causeway they helped to build, revisited in 1992. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Whew. That's the other beauty about travelling on your own, being able to just do this, start and stop wherever you want without having to explain. Wow, it's windy. Very windy. It's exactly what I thought it would be like, just like desolate country lanes. Amazing. Wow, it's properly windy. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Struggling to keep it upright. Struggling to keep it up. Highland Park, folks. That's the Highland Park distillery. Oh man. Highland Park. I'm gonna have to treat myself to one of them now. I've not had Highland Park for a while actually. Highland Park is considerably bigger than Glenmorangie. Looks like it goes all the way down there. But it is, you know. Oh man. Sorry if you can't hear me, folks. But it is mega windy. Treat myself to some fish and chips, folks. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks. Hi mate, table for one please.
If you want to go to number 9 there.
Yep.
Okay. Table service.
No, just me. It's just still my fish and chips, please, and a cup of tea.
Want peas or salad?
Peas, please. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Would you like any sauce at all?
Salsa, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
That were lovely fish and chips in the beautiful Stromness. Hopefully the winds have died down a bit now. Wow. Wow. It's unbelievably windy. The weather's well and truly changed, and I'm not bothered at all about it. Absolutely mega. First impressions always last as well. So I'll always remember Orkney being mysterious and bloody windy. I wonder if most people are born and bred on here, or if people have just moved up here. What would make you move to a secluded island like this? Maybe the fact it's secluded? I always go on about me being a country boy and loving isolation like this. This is, to me, this is just, couldn't be better. No people. No hustle and bustle, just life. Oh. Weirdly, the visor's been behaving all day today, but we've been a bit warmer in temperature, haven't we? So maybe they only work above 6-7 degrees. I've certainly got on my nerves yesterday. So tomorrow we've got another day of exploration before jumping on the ferry tomorrow night to take us up onto Shetland. Christ, it's so windy. Drivers cross at own risk. Oh, that's serious when they say it's signs like that. Oh, it's blowing. Yeah, it's blowing all the way across now, look. Look. Come on, get me! Amazing. Yeah, nearly blew me off that road, that one. I am literally fighting this wind. Wow. Folks, look! Village. There we go. Finally let me neck have a rest. Let's get checked into this hotel, folks. blowing me across car park. Alright, let's go and check in. I'll do. Just checking in. Oh, I think that's for me, yeah. Fantastic.
What?
Nice little gift as soon as I arrive.
Have you stayed with us before?
No.
So you've got 2 keys in your key.
Okay.
One's for your room and one's for the residence door.
Okay.
Which is through this door under the fire exit light.
Okay.
So if you need to come and go when the hotel's closed, that key will take you back in that door.
Okay, cool. Okay.
So it only closes about 9, half 9 at night.
Okay.
And opens again at 7 in the morning.
Okay. What time does the bar close?
Same, usually 9, half 9.
9:30?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. There's no one around.
Right.
It's really quiet.
So, right, okay.
There's a few people in, they'll stay open till 10, but
Hmm.
that's absolutely it. For breakfast, we serve 7:30 till 9.
Okay.
So I need to give you this sheet here, if I could get you to fill it in and take it back down this evening. Just tick the boxes that you'd like and make a note of the time that you
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Okay.
Excellent. And what room am I?
You are in Richa, so you're up the stairs, along the corridor, through the door, and the room's just on your right. They've got the name on the front.
Excellent. Thanks very much.
Okay, no bother.
The bar closes about 9:30. Through the corridor. Riser. That's me. Little gift from B-Moto. Wonder what that is then. Ooh. Might get a nice photo there. Whew. Morning, folks. I had to stick my bike there last night and hide it next to that wall to try and stop it being blown over by the wind. I'll show you how bad the wind is. You're not going to be able to hear me in a second. Wow, this is mega. Mega, mega, mega. Last night I had some lovely food. I had cull and skink for my starters and a chicken breast loaded with haggis in a whiskey and mustard sauce for my tea. I just asked the lady if I could borrow a hose pipe just to try and wash some of this crap off the back. It's not that I want to clean it, but every time I touch it to get anything out of the panniers, I get caked. Look at the state of that. So I'm going to give it a quick once over with the hose pipe. Good morning. Welcome back to our time on the Orkney Islands. Hey. Let's go and have a ride. Well, the winds are set to carry on for today. So thank you to the Sands Hotel. You might be able to hear me a bit better today. I had a little parcel from B-Moto insurance company, channel sponsors, yesterday when I arrived. Some stickers and a neck buff. And I didn't bring any neck buffs. I've only brought my balaclava, and it does muffle the voice a little bit. So you might be able to hear me a bit better today. You're going to need to be able to hear me better because the wind is terrible. So we're going to take it steady. We're going to ride back across Churchill barriers. Reading all about them last night. These barriers were built between 1940 and 1944 to protect the ships anchored at Scapa Flow, which is this body of water here. The first barrier is classed at Kirkwall, which is the one where the attack took place, but I'll explain as I'm going through. So this is number 3. Look at the water to the right compared to the water to the left. It's a barrier put in place to stop the U-boats coming through with torpedoes and blowing up everything that's anchored in Scapa Flow. There. Wow, look at that. Built by the Italian prisoners of war. Took 2,000 people to build these 4 barriers. The Winston Churchill barriers. 2,000 people in 1939. Sorry, started in 1940 and finished a few days, ironically, after Victory of Europe Day. So that's number 3. The next one's number 2. And number 2 and number 1 are both grade 1 listed. And especially number 1 is in a bad state of repair, but the people of Orkney are reluctant to have it fixed because of its historical relevance. Wow, look, and there's like old ships and stuff just all... It's amazing, really. So this is Scapa Flow, where HMS Royal Oak was torpedoed in 1939, killing 834 people on board. Went down, and there's a buoy, I think there's a green buoy out in the sea there, marking its exact spot as a war grave. Yeah, talking to the lady, just, and she was saying the whole, you know, the people of Orkney are reluctant to have it fixed is nonsense. That's just they blame the council for not fixing it. They want it fixing. Right, so this is the first one to Kirkwall, which connects the mainland Orkney to the islands. This is the one that's in a bad way. And this is the bit where the German U-boat sailed through in 1939 and torpedoed HMS Royal Oak over there. Wow. Whee, it's bloody well windy. Might just pull up here a second, let this car go so I can have a bit of a nosy. Still can't believe that the lady last night in the bar asked me to move my bike to hide it in between a caravan and a wall. She said because if you don't, it's probably going to be blown over. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy wind. Anyway, so yeah, 1939, German U-boat sailed through there into Scapa Flow, incognito, and torpedoed HMS Royal Oak. So Churchill said, right, enough's enough. Let's block all the passageways to Scapa Flow to keep everything that's anchored protected. 250,000 tons of stone on each one. Wowzers. She said sometimes the police, when the tide's high and the weather's really bad, the police just close them, say no, you can't cross, and they can be closed for hours because, you know, things have happened in the past where cars have been damaged or people have been hurt. I was checking on my Instagram last night with the post I made yesterday about being on Orkney and how stunning it is and how bloody well windy it is, and someone commented saying, windy? 'Tis but a breeze, what's up with you? This is a farm road, you're very welcome to use it. Please be aware, mud, machinery, animals and people on the road, please adjust your speed accordingly. Please leave the gates as you find them. No problem. I like that. It's a farmyard, you're welcome to use it. You will find crap on it, deal with it. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. As you know, folks, B-Moto sponsor the channel. If you got a policy with them, I think even if you get a quote with them, you get entered to win a V4 Panigale. I've already got a policy with them, so my name's down. In fact, I've got 2 policies. I've got this bike and the VFR. So my name's down twice. So I'm having it. I want it. Ooh, look at us up here then. Wow. Don't think we can get any further. Oh, we can. Wow. Wowzers. Woohoo! Talk about being on top of the world, folks. Orkney Saga Trail. Hills in Orkney that bear the name Ward or Wart were originally the sites of a chain of beacons that could be lit if Orkney was under attack. Earl Paul the Silent had the beacons built after a failed attempt in 1135 by Ronald Carley Carlson to seize the half of the earldom that had belonged to his uncle St. Magnus. Ronald's father sent a spy to Fair Isle who gained access to the beacon and soaked it with water so it wouldn't light. When Ronald's longships were seen sailing from Shetland, the people on Fair Isle couldn't get the beacon lit, and so he arrived in Westray unopposed. Looking out over the islands, you can imagine the flames leaping from the hill to hill in warning of an invasion. Wow. Wow. How's this? Crazy. Like a weird bunker. No wind in here. Whoa. What is that? Apart from a mega photo opportunity. It's trying to blow my phone out of my hands. Bergen, that way. Edinburgh is that way. London is that way. We're a long way from London. This monument forms part of the Ordnance Survey National GPS network. The wind is literally trying to blow me over. Oh, no wind here. Protected by that. Gonna start again now. Oh no. No wind. I'm glad I came up here. I have a Red Bull actually. I've not had one of those in a million years. Hi there. Great. Thanks very much. Wow. You'd think some of these towers that are in such a bad state and wind is this powerful regularly, Why is it? How is it all still standing? Earl's Palace, everybody. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, I hope you're enjoying seeing Orkney through my eyes, folks. You know me, folks, I like to discover things while I'm here, rather than swat up a lot of stuff before I arrive. I like to discover things rather than just read all about it and then come and see it, you know. Otherwise, nothing's a surprise then, is it? Wow, look how rough it is out there, man. Look over there. Can you smell that beautiful sea air, folks? Can you? Can you smell it? I bet you can get out there. You can, it looks like there's a walkway out there. Wowzers. Oh man. Yeah, you can get out to that lighthouse. Scotland's wild coastline. This is, I can't get over how windy this is, you know. Anyway, let's have a walk out there. Oh, that is slippy. I'm glad I didn't try and ride across it. This is weird. Like, the sea level, both sides of me, is higher than me, but it doesn't seem to be coming in here. I'll tell you something, if some big gusts came on here, I reckon I'd slip in. If the sea came in, I'd be in trouble. Real trouble, because it's properly slippy. If this is slippy, I'm not going to bother. Oh, it's not too bad. Not sure if this is a good idea. Look at the height of the sea level over there. And honestly, the wind is almost blowing me to the point of skating me off here, because it's like, it's so slimy. I think if the wind was much stronger, it would definitely shove me. I felt slightly vulnerable then, that's why I decided to return. I'll tell you something though, kudos to all this gear I've got on, because if anything, I'm hot. I like how this on Kalimoto, because I'm not going anywhere, I've got nowhere programmed, it's just leaving like, or breadcrumbs if you like, it's like leaving like a pink line where I've been, so you can retrace your steps if you like. I'm loving just having no direction really, and just having a nosy, and to be able to come up here and witness it when there's no one else here. Literally no one else here. Sit in the middle of the road with nothing. Look. Nothing. Welcome to the Orkney Islands. That's my girls ringing me. I haven't got my ears in today. But anyway, folks, as I fuel this up, ready for Shetland, I hope you've enjoyed this little exploration of Orkney. Join me on the next episode if you want to see what Shetland looks like. Hiya. You alright?
Yeah, fine, apart from the fact you seem to have got a GoPro welded to you.
I've got them wrapped all around the bike. Number 6, please, mate. Thank you.
Number 6 is 2184. Before you lived there?
No, it's the first time I've ever been to Orkney. I rode up from Derbyshire day before yesterday to the Highlands yesterday onto Orkney, and then I've had a couple of days zipping round, and then I'm sailing onto Shetland now. Well, tonight.
You sure?
Yeah, for a few days.
Dodgy people, the Shelties.
Yeah, what do they call them? The
Shelties.
Shelties? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I moved here 17 years ago.
Okay.
I came up for a holiday and never bothered going home.
Really?
Yeah.
You came here for a holiday and that's it?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, well, enjoy it. It's a lovely place. I mean, you're up at the wrong time of year.
Yeah, well, that's why though. That's why I'm doing it on purpose. I like to go against the grain and have a nice winter adventure. And yeah, it's been properly windy, hasn't it, the last couple of days? Oh, it has. It's been feeling like someone's been hanging off this camera, you know, because the wind.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's been crazy. But it's supposed to be, the wind's supposed to be stopping tomorrow. So it's been great anyway. Thank you.
There we go, mate.
Cheers. You alright? It is. How are you doing?
I have watched you for years.
Oh mate, thank you.
I saw you were at the Sands last night. I couldn't
Yes.
believe it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Orkney, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Do you know, it's been fantastic. It's been bloody windy the last couple of days, hasn't it? But it's been fantastic, and literally, it's just for me to go and have an explore around. You know what I'm like. You know,
Yeah.
I did the trip a couple of years ago in January.
So you've been before?
Not up here. I did the trip in January up to the Highlands, and I said, you know, I've never been to Orkney, and I'd love to go over. So this time, I thought, obviously, we couldn't last year. We're not allowed.
So it's Graham's in Dornoch.
That's right. Yeah. So I stayed in Dornoch on Tuesday, was it? Yeah, and then sailed onto here, and I'm leaving here tonight to go to Shetland.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen that indeed.
yeah.
Awesome.
Ah.
Picture, man.
Yes, mate. Yeah, please do. Yeah.
My wife-
I'll get one of you on the bike if you want to jump on it.
Oh, no, yeah, well, that's all right. I'm actually working. I've got services. I'm just about to take home. So, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to pull over and just...
Yeah, mate. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that.
See, that's the man. Awesome.
Yeah.
You're a star.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
Your trip to America, with the boys, I don't know how many times I've watched that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I've been doing Route 66 2 years ago when I turned 60.
Yeah.
Those are all about pairs.
Yeah.
But part of the inspiration for doing that was watching you.
Oh, mate. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for saying hello. Yeah, you'll be on. Don't worry.
No, I'm better be working, mate. Take care, man.
You too, mate. Thank you very much for saying hello. How cool was that? So, full tank of fuel, ready for our adventure up to the Shetlands. Oh, that's made my day, that has. I didn't get your name there, mate, but thank you very much for saying hello. It's made my day, that has. Thank you very much. It's going to be an interesting crossing tonight. Alright folks, I've been sat in that pub there, that bar, for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4.5 hours. And I'm just so bored, so bored in there. I just thought I'm gonna have to go, and I'm still a couple of hours away from being able to check in. I'm just gonna go up there and see if there's a waiting area, just so I can be there. I'm not really not looking forward to this at all. Look at the state of weather. I've been sat in there for 4 hours watching. There's a a flag over there, look. It's just, well, cracking the flags, as they say. The flag's been deteriorating while I've been sat there. So I've got to say that this crossing is going to be horrible. I've got an overnight cabin, so I'm going to try my best to get to sleep, but I am not looking forward to this one bit. Let's go and make our way over to the port, and hopefully we can crash somewhere. Thanks for having me for 4 hours. I've had 2 pots of tea, I've had an alcohol-free beer, I had some salt and pepper chili chips, and then also Orkney steak and ale pie, which was amazing. But I couldn't sit there any longer. I felt a bit weird because all the people were in there having a drink and having a chat, and I'm sat there dropping to sleep looking like a weirdo. So I just thought I'm going to leave and hopefully get some form of shelter up here. I've been up earlier on and I couldn't see any, but I'll be gutted if there's nowhere for me to chill out, you know, just like a waiting area, at least just to get out of the wet, because it says it's going to start raining at 10:30 and check-in starts around 10:30. Bloody ferries, anything like this, Jesus. I'm just going to get myself in that cabin, lock the door, and try my best to get to sleep. It doesn't look very open to me. I'll just sit down here. Well, we've got nothing to do for 2 hours, so we'll just go for a walk backwards and forwards up and down this line, because there's nobody else here. Check-in's not till 10:15 and it's 8:15, and the building's shut, the toilets are shut, there's no waiting room, so I'm going to walk down each one of these bays up and down. Welcome to Northlink Ferries, 13th of January 2022. Aberdeen arrival 11 o'clock, departure time 11:45, sailing to Lerwick. And up this one. Oh, visor down this way, because the wind's blowing right at me. Good bit of exercise actually. I hope no one's watching me, they'll be thinking I'm crackers. I know you lot are. I don't know. Folks. Oh, what's this? Is that someone coming to open up? Come on, open up. Yeah, she's opening up. Woo! I've enjoyed my exercise anyway.
You need to go down there and collect it, and
Right.
then find a waiting room for you, because we
Ah.
don't have a waiting room.
And then I have to come back up here, do I?
No.
Ah.
No, they'll keep you down there.
Oh, it's just because I saw this, you see, like checking
It's a
in.
vehicle check-in, but we don't check motorbikes in here.
Right.
Go down to the terminal.
Where do I go then? Just,
Straight to the pier.
yeah? Just keep following this all the way down?
Miss it, yeah.
Thank you very much. Did you hear that? So I just head straight down, yeah? Thank you very much. Straight down to the terminal, she said. And there's a waiting room. Pier access. Good evening. You alright? I'm alright. I've been walking around the car park, doing laps of the car park, trying to keep warm for the last hour. And she says, oh no, you don't need to be here, you need to go down there, there's a waiting room. I'm like, oh.
So you're in cabin number 219 there.
Yep.
You're
access the cabin and certainly our winding first.
Yeah.
You keep that away from your mobile phone as it might decode the cabin.
Oh, okay.
Any issues, just pop to reception, we'll reload it there for you.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
That back door will be open when you come down.
So we'll come back down and back out through there?
Yeah. And you get a seat there.
Fantastic.
For the
Fantastic. Brilliant. Thank you, mate.
Okay.
Departure lounge. This one's a bit different to our departure lounge, isn't it? We've got a telly on. Yes. Alright folks, just been asked to come down to the loading bay. So it's all go. I don't know if I told you before, when I checked in, I went upstairs, I had a look at the paperwork. Weather warning. Very likely that it's going to be a very rough crossing and the vessel will move around quite considerably in these seas. Passengers should make their own mind up whether to travel or not based on this information. Bloody hellfire. Well, everything seems to be going ahead. So, people are turning up. I've been asked to come down here with my bag to get ready. Big lad's just behind this corner, look. Just see him there. So, should be boarding soon. The conditions probably couldn't be worse, could they? Hi mate, you alright?
Not bad, how's you?
Yeah, good, thank you. That's amazing. Fella's just come to work in a kilt. That's amazing. Proper Scotsman. I wonder if his balls are hanging out under there. Here goes, folks. Here goes. Thank you, gents. Thank you. Here we go. About to leave Orkney. Head 8 hours north, folks. This is Undertaker in front.
When he goes off, okay?
Okay. Park it where he is when he's gone, yeah?
Yeah,
okay, so all the way around and back up there.
Yeah, I'll get you there.
Yeah, thank you, mate, yeah. Oh dear, I don't want to be seeing that when I pulled in. Oh dear me. Oh, sorry to see that. It's actually way better than it being just on its stand. It's being held to the wall, isn't it? So it can't go anywhere. Thank you, mate.
Okay, mate.
Where do I go now to the cabins?
Just the stairway just down there, you see?
Oh yeah, the big one.
Halfway down.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Right, okay.
Please still be like that in morning, big lad. Yeah, he's not going anywhere, is he? He's not going anywhere, lad. Ain't. Here goes, folks. Here goes. Hey, oh. Hi there. 219.
219, lovely. You've just done across the reception there and down to the right there.
Thank you very much.
The key for the door as well.
Yeah, thank you. Hi there. side shall we have? I've got a bloody telly and lot in here. We're here, folks, we're on board. Well, got a nice window look for the view. We'll have a lovely view through this sailing. See anything? Tune in on the next episode and we'll discover Shetland together. Let's get some sleep and we'll see you in the morning for the next leg of this winter adventure.